What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We are Colorado bound. I finally got the Colorado DLC this morning, and we're going to be making our first trip to check it out. Now, I've seen a lot of great pictures and all, so I know it's without doubt it's a great add-on, but just haven't got around to getting it myself. So we got a new truck, got a new W900 with the N14 mod. This is a single player, not multiplayer. We'll do some more multiplayer later, maybe, but. We're in the Kenworth W900, and we got a spread axle. I think this is a 53-foot flat. And we're going to go down to Provo, pick up a load, and take it over to Colorado. So let's get going with it here. Go ahead and hop in the truck. Go ahead and get the lights on too. I like to run with lights on, so let's get going. Really excited to try Colorado out. Like I said, it's been one that I've been wanting to get for a while, but I don't know. I just never have gotten around to it, and it's not for a lack of wanting to. It's just I would think about it and I would get sidetracked and then forget about it and get involved with something else. So we finally pulled the trigger this morning, and we'll take a look at it. And get out of here. Try not to curb it too bad back there. There we go.
And then continue straight.
Still really enjoying ATS. It is absolutely one of my favorite games to play. That and ETS too. ETS, you know, having Volvo in it. I've been playing both a lot here lately. I plan on doing some more flight simulator content. I'm not done with the flight sim content by any means. It just takes a little effort to like swap things over. It's like when you got peripherals like wheels and pedals and stuff like that, and then I got rotor pedals I want to use, you know, I have to unplug everything and put those away and dig out the rotor pedals and hook those up.
Turn right.
So it's not something that you can just like easily do whenever you want, you know. So I try to get a little ATS and you know, ETS content out, and then and do the flight sim stuff. So I am planning on doing flight sim. I don't know if I'm going to do it this week or next. I feel like if I'm going to do it, then I'm just going to take a few days to do it and do several videos or live streams or whatever. So I don't know. We'll see. But I'm not done with the flight sim. But like I said, by no means am I done with it. And let's go ahead and make this turn here. There we go. Got 625 horsepower N14 in here, running the N14 mod, of course. Can't drive without it. I really can't. It sounds absolutely amazing. Alright, we'll just cruise on to Colorado. Like I said, we got to pick up first, though. So anyway, I hope everyone had a good weekend, a good start to your week. This video's probably going to be shown on Wednesday. It is recorded, pre-recorded. I'll probably post it on Wednesday though. I think that would be a good day for it. So anyway, it is a very cold week in Texas this week, at least for where I live. It is like brutally cold. I'm talking like single-digit lows at night and you know, teens during the day. So I am ready for winter to be over with. I am so sick and tired of winter. Like, you know, we've been lucky. We've had a really super mild winter so far. Like, it's been very mild. I don't even think we've seen any temperatures in the teens this year so far, right? And we make it into February. In February, I know you can still have some cold weather in February. I mean, that's not unheard of at all. But I really kind of felt like we were getting out of the really brutally cold stuff and it was going to be good. Like we were on the, you know, finally kind of getting into spring a little bit. And nope, that's not, that is not the way it is at all. So I'm ready to get done with this week. I'm ready to get done with this week and move on to the next. Alright, running a few new mods on this as well, running the realistic graphics, even though I feel like that's probably going to be a thing of the past after the new patch comes out, and running the traffic mod as well. I wanted a little bit more traffic. Even though I may regret it. I may regret it here. We'll see. Dude needs to go. There we go. Come on. Get on out. Come on. There you go. There we go. There we go. Worst part, I wish they would fix the merging logic. You know, if there's cars on the inside lane and they see people on the ramp trying to merge, they need to get over. You know, they don't ever get over. They never get over. They always. I'm gonna block it. I'll let them go. Y'all go. I'm doing you all a favor. I hope y'all remember me later on down the road when I need it. They won't. Because AI sucks, but that's one of my bigger complaints about ATS is the traffic's inability to safely or efficiently merge into traffic. And that may be something I regret about this mod. It may be. I don't know yet. We'll see. Hopefully not. Hopefully I won't regret it. We'll see. So we're pulling a flatbed again. I was wanting to do a tanker run and I just couldn't find any loads going into Colorado. So we're doing the flatbed, which I don't mind. You know, I said the other day I kind of gravitate towards the flatbeds a little bit. I just like the look of them. I like the look of them. I like to be able to see the loads. As far as like owner-operator stuff, that's what I really like. Now, when it comes to driving and stuff like that, I love the fleet trucks and I can't wait till the patch comes out where I can do some more fleet stuff. I'm gonna take all my fleet trucks, my R&L carriers, my UPS, all those are gonna be converted to single axle when the patch comes out, and we're probably going to be doing a lot of driving in those trucks, especially the UPS Volvos. I've wanted a single axle UPS Volvo so bad. And, you know, I've never really been able to find a good mod for it. I found the mod for the T680. We got the single drive FedEx truck. We might have a single drive UPS T680 as well. I can't remember. I've got so many of them. But I really wanted the single drive Volvo. And that just hasn't been an option for us up until the patch. So should be really cool to be able to do that. All right, this traffic needs, wow, yeah, traffic is backing up good here. The mod definitely doesn't play. It is 8 in the morning, so we got morning rush hour. All right, let's go. Let's go. Of course, using the G29 wheel, that's my new setup now. You know, for a long time, I did this with keyboard and mouse. I was diehard keyboard and mouse. I made it work. You know, you can't make it work. Go back and watch some of my older videos from like last month, you know, last month and before. And everything was keyboard and mouse. It's most definitely doable, but I can tell you right now, it is a lot more enjoyable with the wheel, right? Like, it is really fun. Yeah, I guess we can go on. Going down to Provo. This should be a nice little run. It's going to be a little trip that'll take us just across the border into Colorado. We won't get too far into it. I don't know if we're going to do another little trip or not. We'll have to see. What I may do is shut up and do some driving, and then we cut that out and pick back up where we're like just about to hit Colorado, and then do another little trip, maybe. All right, we're in Provo. We picked up our load. We got a big tank we're going to be carrying to Rangeley, Colorado. Like I said, it's just across the state line, so it shouldn't be too terribly long of a trip. I wouldn't think. It's only 200 miles, so we'll get this in it at least, and maybe try to do another one too. We'll see. Get up here and get turned out. No one's coming. Let's go for it. Wait, I can't. Okay, yeah, I thought we were going right, but I wasn't sure. I started to doubt myself for a second. Like, I'm hoping I'm not committing to something that I shouldn't be doing. Here we go. All right.
Turn right.
We're get this. Oh, we got to go right. Okay, I see now. All right, now we're getting out of Dodge. Finally, it's taking us a bit. Look at there. This is like you're doing some kind of ditching work or something over here beside the road. Maybe they're doing underground cable or something like that. Maybe. We'll see. Absolutely loving our internet. I don't know. I think I said something about it on one of the live streams, but I haven't said anything on one of the regular videos, right? We've had 100 megabyte service. You know, when we first moved to where we live, we had AT&T U-verse, and we had 15 megabyte service, and I think on a good day, we might have gotten 6 out of the 15. It was absolutely horrible. It was such a bad connection all the time. And so we finally got another company that came into a town. They got like some kind of government grant. We live in a really small town out in the middle of nowhere. So they got like this grant to come bring fiber optic service to small towns, right? So they came here and we got 100 meg service, and it has been absolutely outstanding. Like, you couldn't ask for a better internet service. Like, we're 50 miles from the backbone. Our ping to the internet backbone is only 3 milliseconds. And so the other morning, I guess it was last week or the end of the week before last, Amerity got a call. Mrs. Spur got a call on her cell phone, and it was the internet company. And they're like, we show you currently getting 100 meg service, right? And she's like, yeah. And she's like, we're going to upgrade you to 1 gigabyte. And Mrs. Spur was like, okay, what's the catch? She's like, it's not going to cost you a dime. You are just automatically being upgraded to a gigabyte service, 1 gig service, and we're taking $10 off your bill. We're getting a gigabyte. We went up from 100 to a gig, and we're getting $10 taken off of our bill. And she's like, are you kidding? Is this for real? And the lady was like, yes, absolutely. Congratulations. And we were like, what? And she said, you know, okay, well, we gotta get it to our tech guys or whatever, and they have to get you put in. So it'll probably be this evening by the time you get your internet upgraded, right? So anyway, a little bit later, I told Amerity, I was like, I'm just going to check our internet speed just for the hell of it. It was only like 30 minutes later, if even that much. You know, it was like practically right after they called, and I checked it, and we had a gig like right then and there on the spot. It was absolutely insane. So yeah, we got a gig service now, and my videos used to take 30 or 40 minutes to upload, even with 100 megabyte service. Now they take maybe 2 to 4 minutes at the most. I mean, it's amazing. It is such a good internet service. It boggles my mind that we are graced with such a good service out in the middle of nowhere like we have. I absolutely love it. So that's where our internet's at. It's been absolutely amazing, and I'm so incredibly happy and glad that we were able to get that. What are y'all doing? Yeah, we gotta squeeze in here. We'll let big truck over too. Won't be nice, let you over, dude. Unfortunately, they wouldn't do the same for me, but I'll do it for them. I'll do it for them, because I'm a good driver, at least I try to be. I was hoping we would maybe be able to get another little trip in after this, but the way traffic is, we may not. Look at those triples, nice. We need to pull some more triples and doubles and stuff. It's been a good while. I'm waiting until after 1.40. After 1.40, we're going to do some more UPS stuff. We've been doing our owner-operator stuff here lately. Saving the Jake for later. I know the N14, all the videos you watch with the N14 mod is like Jake everywhere, and I'm bad about it too. I'm bad about it too. I want to hit the Jake all the time. We're going to save it. We don't want to overdo it. We don't want to make it where it's like not a big deal to hear it. You know, we want to save the best. Man, lots of triples on this road.
Keep left, and then turn
Keep
right.
left, huh? Okay. Alright, we'll keep left. Right here, right?
Turn left.
Right here, right? Or left here, right? Who knows? Left here, right? It could be right here too, right? It's getting a little bit confusing, but we did it. There we go. A little Jake action for you here. Just a tad. Ooh. I'm watching there. I was looking at something on my wheel, not paying attention to what I'm doing, but I got that that guardrail back there. Interesting. I don't know if I've been here before. Should have done the Benson dump. I need to do that. We need to make some trips with the Benson dump in the dump trailer in Colorado because I have yet to pull that thing. I downloaded that like weeks ago and we've yet to take it anywhere. So we most definitely need to do that. We need to go to Colorado, get a garage. I'm really hoping to get a garage in Grand Junction. And we'll get the Benson dump and do some hauling around there. I've really wanted a garage in Grand Junction. I've always liked Grand Junction for some reason. It's just one of those places in Colorado that's always jumped out to me. And I think that's kind of a throwback to the Rio Grande. Grand Junction was, what, they're like their biggest hump yard they had back in the day. And so I've always been a huge fan of the Rio Grande. And I guess that's why I like it. I guess that's why Grand Junction appeals to me. Gotta love the Rio Grande. When you think of Colorado, you gotta think of the Rio Grande. If there may be people out there that don't even know about it now, like it hasn't been around in a long time. I think they bought the SP back in what, 88 or 89, and then I think a lot of people don't realize that as Rio Grande was actually the company that acquired the Southern Pacific, and then they changed their name back to Southern Pacific. So that's how that was the demise of the Rio Grande, but. It was one that always fascinated me as a kid. I liked the barricade stripes on the front of the locomotives, the orange and the black. The barricade stripes, and it ran tunnel motors, and that was all, you know, for a kid that grew up back east in the southeast, that was completely foreign to me, you know? And it was something I never got to see as a kid really. I have seen Rio Grande locomotives, but not growing up as a kid. No, that mod sounds so damn good. I swear, I absolutely love it. I really just have no clue where we're at. Oh, okay. Vernal or Vernal. Vernal or Vernal? I don't know how you pronounce that.
Keep right.
That's where we're at, and I've never been here. That's absolutely right. I've never been here on any of my profiles, believe it or not. So we're getting to check out new parts of Utah as well on this trip. Not a bad looking truck. I really dig it. I dig that, you know, this is, when you pick your paint schemes, this is like the scheme that came up when I picked that pattern, I guess you could call it, the paint pattern. It was the red and white is like the default before you ever change it or modify it, and I just liked it. I was like, man, that's really, the really sharp looking truck, the candy apple red and the white stripes on it. Alright, let's hop back in before Spur wrecks it out. And we'll get on it a bit here. So we hurry up and get to Colorado. We gotta be getting close. Mrs. Spur and I had our first farm simulator multiplayer live stream last Saturday night. Really enjoyed that. That has been like one of my favorites so far. It honestly has. I love the the gameplay and the premise behind like building up your farm empire. You know, building up your farm, buying your equipment, having to like make the decisions between buying or leasing. You know, growing your crops, it was an absolute blast. It was a lot of fun doing it, you know, playing it with someone else. And I think she enjoyed it too. She seemed like she did. So hopefully we'll be doing some more. The next few Saturday night streams, I think, is going to be Farm Simulator for a while. And we'll see. We'll see what we can do as far as our farming empire. If we can grow it, literally grow it. With growing our crops too, you know? I've watched some live stream multiplayer playthroughs of Farm Simulator. I watched it on Sips Live a long time ago, like 2 years ago. He did, you know, of course, he live streams every day, every morning on Twitch. And he did a round of Farm Simulator 19 that I really enjoyed. He went in, he created a server in like the first episode and let ever how many people it was in there. I think 8, maybe 8 or maybe even more than that. I can't remember. And they just played Farm Simulator. Everyone did their thing, you know. He bought the equipment, he dished it out to everyone. And I can't tell what that light's gonna be. There we go. All right, we're good. And they just, they did the farm. They did a few different farms, and he played that forever. It was like several episodes of Farm Simulator multiplayer. And it always looked like a complete and total blast to me. Like having everyone in there doing their thing. You know, the first few episodes they raised crops. I think they eventually wound up doing a lot of canola. Then they started some new farms and they did horses. It was so entertaining to watch all these people take care of these horses. I don't think we're gonna get another trip in. I think this is gonna be it because the traffic is just literally killing us. It absolutely is. The traffic's killing us. I mean, I like it, but it's definitely killing our time. Damn, we're just now in Vernal. I thought we were getting close to Colorado. We're just now in Vernal. Wow. Fast food.
Go straight.
The idea is have a hardcore mode on ATS where you have to stop and stop at the choke and puke. Get your Diablo sandwich and your Dr. Pepper because you're in a hurry, right? You should be able to do that, like hydrate and eat. That would add another layer of complexity to the game, and they should most definitely make it where you could pull off anywhere and sleep in your sleeper. Like I should be able to pull off on a on-ramp on the interstate, you know. We should be able to pull over and get some rest. I mean, you got a sleeper on your truck for a reason. They don't always sleep in truck stops. You know, I would say it's quite the contrary. I think a truck stop would be, you know, once in a while, but I think they do it a lot of different places, like the pickup locations. I've seen, there was a factory in one of the towns we lived in. They did something, something dealing with roofing material, and it is big, like industrial parkway that led up or went by the factory, you know. And there's always a ton of 18-wheelers on that road anyway because of all the factories. But at this place, they were lined up along the road all the time, waiting to pick up or the trucks to be getting rest. I mean, it was nothing to see trucks parked alongside this parkway, just wherever. And I guess they were just getting rest or waiting for their loads or whatever, but it's very common. You should be able to do that. We have a sleeper. I mean, why not? I mean, understand, they try to make it a challenge to be able to get from rest area to rest area. You know, kind of like delegate your time and your fuel and everything and be able to make it from point A to point B, but having the sleeper available wherever you need it would make it a lot easier as far as that aspect. So I get that part. They're trying to make it a little, put a little challenge into the game. So I get it, but they should have a mode where you can use your sleeper like wherever, I think. I'm a huge proponent of that. Really, you got a sleeper. We spend all this money on these trucks to have sleepers, and should be able to use them. To be able to, you know, pull off in a parking lot somewhere and rest if you need to, or on the shoulder, you know, in an open lot, or the ramp. You know, you see a lot of interstates, the on-ramps. They'll be lined up on the on-ramps, especially in the morning, you know, early in the morning. They'll be lined up on the on-ramps, getting rest. Not so much on the off-ramp. The off-ramp would be bad. Could you imagine being parked on the off-ramp, getting rest, and someone falls asleep or whatever and exits off and hits you? But on the on-ramp is not, I guess the threat of that, like, isn't as high. Alright, let's see, where are we coming into Colorado? Is this it? It looks like it is. There we go, got our first screenshot in Colorado.
Turn right.
And, oh wow, got fire and police and all kind of stuff out here. I don't know what that's all about. We'll curve it just a tad, yep. Couldn't swing out because of the traffic. Once again, the traffic's jacking us up, but so far, pretty nice. Pretty nice. I dig it. Got the pump jacks out here. I think you do get to work some oil industries out here now. That's cool. Oh, got the stutters. What is that about?
Get ready to turn right.
I don't know where those are coming from. That's interesting though.
Turn right.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought it was going to be up here. I didn't realize we're turning on a dirt road. What the heck? Okay. Hopefully we won't hit anyone. I don't think we did. Was not expecting that. I totally thought we were going to be turning down there. Like I wasn't paying that much attention. I guess we're going to a farm, maybe? We'll find out. Oh, I can feel it in this wheel. You know, I was thinking we were hauling a tanker. I don't know what is my deal this morning. This could absolutely be going out here to the oil field. I thought we had a tanker. I had that stuck in my head because that was the first thing I wanted to haul this morning. When I started the game up was I wanted to do a tanker run because you don't hardly see many of those, and wasn't able to get that trip, so we went for the flatbed. So I completely got myself turned around as far as like what we were doing. I don't even know what's behind me. I'm just driving. I'm just literally just driving somewhere. Oh, this is a familiar sight to me. Definitely where we live. We don't see it so much now. We don't see it so much now, but back in the day, a few years back, there were rigs and pump jacks and stuff like that all over the place. The place was booming, like you couldn't even find a place to live because there were so many oil workers here in the area working, you know, working in the fields. And definitely, that is most definitely changed now. It's like it is completely dried up. It's crazy how it's changed in just the span of a few years, but that's cool, the rig out there. Yeah, that's most definitely familiar. It looks kind of like a rig. The ones that I've seen are a little different than that. I mean, the premise of it is the same. The basic look of it is the same, but the rig itself got some differences. Either way, you know what it is. There's no mistaking what it's supposed to be.
Right on time.
All right, let's bring it up here and park it. We're gonna call it. We're not gonna do another trip. This is starting to run a little bit long already. So we're gonna get this trip in, and we'll catch up with the next one there. Oh, they got the frac tanks and everything. That is really cool. That's really cool, the frac tanks. And all the trailers and stuff. That's pretty dang close, I have to admit. These oil rigs nowadays are like little cities in themselves. Dude, just milling around out here, not doing anything. Ah, good enough. Good enough. All right, we're gonna call it right here, everyone. See what we got. Unloader. Let's see, 200 miles, 6 hours and 51 minutes, 27 gallons of fuel, almost $6,400, 338 XP. All right, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to see more Colorado. You know, do remember to hit the like and subscribe button if you enjoyed it. It really, really helps the channel grow immensely. And I think with all that said, we'll catch you on the road next time. Peace.